Hey guys, what's up? We are here going to be watching the Nintendo Direct for September 14th, 2023. Gonna start in a few minutes, like 4 minutes, I guess. I have no clue what is gonna be here. I made sure to stay away from any kind of leaks or anything like that. So no clue. Obviously the same thing I say every time one of these happens. I would like uh Metroid Prime 4 to show up finally. Don't know what else they could really show. They've already shown off what a 2D Mario this year, WarioWare, Super Mario RPG remake, etc., which we already know all about that. So I don't feel like there could be any surprises unless there's a Prime 4 or I guess something else in the franchises, maybe Switch 2, but I think they're going to save that for next year. There's no real reason to talk about that yet. Unless it was to come out during the holiday. But I feel like it should come out holiday next year. So yeah, maybe they'll talk about it in the beginning of the next year, but I don't know. I feel like they should still wait on that. But who knows when it's actually going to be coming out. Because it might actually just come out in the summer then. Yeah, I think I'm just hoping for Metroid Prime 4. They might talk about Pokemon Unite, I guess, just as filler. So I'm assuming there's going to be Pokemon Unite. Possibly just a bunch of other stuff we've already seen. Maybe a bunch of farming sims, which I know is in every Nintendo Direct at this point, and everyone's been complaining about it, but I don't really have a problem seeing them. They're cool, even though I don't actually play any of them, mainly because I don't have the money to, but I mean, I like Animal Crossing well enough, and I want to play Fae Farm, but again, no money for that. Fae Farm's actually really expensive. There was that free-to-play farming sim with some action combat, but I think it's in beta right now. That is on the Switch, or is going to be on the Switch. I don't know when that's going to get full release, but they did actually talk about that in the Nintendo Direct. I don't remember which one, but one of them. I don't have any like crazy predictions for this. I know a lot of people are hoping for Miitopia, or maybe a sequel or something that like pertains to Miitopia, but who knows if anything like that's going to actually happen. Let's like make sure this is live. Make sure their stream is live. That's what I mean by that. Yeah, like I can't pull anything out of my hat to be like, oh, this would be crazy if they did this. Like everyone's just waiting for Metroid Prime 4. I guess a 3D Mario, but like that would cut into Mario Wonder. And they probably want to save that for Switch 2. I know some people want Kid Icarus, but that's probably not happening. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna make a crazy statement, say GeForce Now gets added to Switch in this Direct. Like that's the only crazy thing I could think of. Because it's something that actually pertains to me because I use GeForce Now. Because it is a Thursday, and today is the announcement of games for GeForce Now. They add more games every Thursday, so who knows, maybe we actually might see something for the hour it's starting. Alright, the opening segment is going to be the Splatoon 3 DLC, which I completely forgot what this is called. those are cool. It looks pretty cool. This is obviously way different than anything in Splatoon. Well, anything I've seen. Pearl's a robot. That robot's called Pearl. Has Pearl's crown. Okay, sort of customization in the story, I'm guessing. Side order, that's what it's called. I forget what it was called. It looks cool.
Hello everyone.
I don't have the cash to get it right now, but definitely looks cool. Though I didn't really play the DLC for Splatoon 2 either.
New trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order. This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order, where you'll strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We're developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again.
Ah, roguelike.
It's
That's
planned
cool.
to release in spring 2024,
What?
so please look forward to it.
Wasn't that supposed to be this year? That's like 8,000 years from now.
Okay,
Jesus
let's
Christ.
see our
What the
first
heck? I wasn't
batch of
expecting it to be
Nintendo Switch headlines.
100 years from now. Toys?
are back in town.
I know what this is called, but I'm surprised they bring in this back.
Mario.
And Mario versus Donkey Kong, yeah, like what the heck? I haven't seen this in forever.
With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's up to Mario to track him down.
So more Mario? I mean, that was out of nowhere. I don't think anybody was expecting this. Unless it was in the leaks. Well, I don't know. I made sure not to listen to any of that stuff or read any of that stuff.
Mario needs to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap. That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, now he can get across and safely grab the key. Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip, like that. Observe and act to collect mini Mario.
It's definitely cool, but I've never played the Mario vs. Donkey Kong games.
In this updated version of the game, you can play
It's an
with a friend
updated version.
in
Okay, so
co-op.
this is just a remake then.
However you choose to puzzle your way
I thought this
through,
might be a new
it's
one,
up
but
to
no,
you
I
to
guess this is just a
recover the
remake.
toys.
I mean, looks great for a
Mario
remake.
versus Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch
That
February
is
16th.
okay, it's February. I
Pre-orders
mean, this is
begin
winter.
today
Winter
on Nintendo
technically
eShop.
counts as next year too, so meh.
Save
Oh, the Prince of Persia
prince
game. I think
and
we
the
already knew
world.
this though, right? The new Prince of Persia 2D side scroller.
Guide Sargon as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological,
Yeah, I never played any of
Persian-inspired
the Prince of
world.
Persias back
But
in the
don't
day
linger
when
too
they were
long if you hope to survive.
pretty
Harness sword and
big.
bow
'Cause they used to be a
techniques.
big deal, right? But
As well as time powers
basically
to
haven't
best
been
these
anything
hostile
for
lands.
the last
As
decade,
your journey
maybe?
progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets.
Has
to
there even
further
been a
boost
Prince of
your
Persia within the
abilities,
last
among
decade? I
other
think there
perks.
was, but it wasn't
The number of amulets you
good,
can
question mark?
equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal
Oh,
to
Manticore.
navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get
That's
ready
pretty cool.
to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Calf. When Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown launches on the Nintendo Switch system January 18th.
Another game that's next
You can
year.
receive the in-game Warrior Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop. These games
Chase
will help you
your
chase your
passions.
passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed
That
through
racing game, not familiar
stunning
with this.
environments, each with its own dynamic
Stunning
art
as
style,
in
while
cartoony.
overtaking your rivals on the road. Play the main campaign to unlock vehicles, courses, and more.
Speed for the
You
game
can
looks pretty
also
fast.
upgrade your vehicle and style it to fit your high-octane needs. Itching for more racing action? Up to 4 speedsters can put the
Split
pedal to the
screen, but
metal
the
in
frame rate's
couch
like
co-op
30 frames per
or
second there.
online. Go full
The frame rate was worse
throttle in
online too. What the
Horizon
heck? Why was the
Chase
frame rate
2,
bad
launching on
online?
Nintendo Switch later today.
I mean, that's cool, but the frame rate was dying there in
Warm up
2 of
for
those
musical
screens.
mayhem in this rhythm-based
Super crazy
adventure.
rhythm castle.
Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami
Well,
games.
Probably gonna
Up to
get
4 friends
copyrighted
can
for
battle
that.
it out in versus modes,
For this
or
music.
jam
I'd hope
together in
not.
local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm
I mean, we're gonna get
Castle
copyrighted
launches
for
on
the
Nintendo Switch
trailer
November
itself,
14th.
so
Pre-orders begin
can't
today
really help
on
that.
Nintendo eShop.
Anya.
Anya Forger has a new assignment.
Spy
from
Anya,
school.
Operation
Create a
Memories.
photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head
This
to
is
class,
weird.
then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places.
Was not expecting something like
the
this, but
beach
I have yet
or
to
an art
watch
museum
this
in search of
anime. I have no
subjects to
interest in watching
photograph.
this.
How
But at
will
least
you
know the
spend your time
characters.
with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya, Operation Memories, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Mario's first RPG adventure
Okay, yeah,
returns.
we're just going over this again.
The
We already showed this
Super
off
Mario
a
RPG
while
game is back
while
with
back.
Updated graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features.
Oh, there's gonna be new features.
Time your button presses with action commands to increase
Oh, this is something I
damage
actually
dealt
am
or
excited about
decrease
because this is
damage
like my
received.
favorite RPG ever made.
When you time your
So seeing it
attacks
be
perfectly,
remade
you can now
is
damage
great.
all enemies at once. Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos.
I believe that's new. I don't remember that being in the original.
During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy. Set off for adventure with Mario and Friends when Super Mario RPG
Yeah, November
launches on the
17th.
Nintendo Switch system November 17th.
Like 4 days before my birthday.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Hey, look alive. We're almost there.
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns on the Nintendo Switch system as
No
another code to memories.
clue
One day,
about this one.
a
Never
young
seen this one
girl
before.
named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and
This looks pretty
obstacles
cool.
that hinder her investigation.
Just a puzzle game though.
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face. Who are you?
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
So this is Lake Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, I have no opinion on that, because I haven't played them, don't know anything about
Another
them.
Code Recollection includes 2 games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel, which was never released in North America. Both games are fully enhanced on Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to playing them early next year. Next, please take a look at this.
Come on, Metroid Prime 4. Oh, that's the Peach... No? Is this a Peach game?
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater.
Yeah, this is definitely the Peach game.
Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it. But then... the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this.
Which is the Magic Girl transformation we didn't get to see last time.
Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities.
Oh no, it's a Kirby
Fend off
game.
the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay. Can Peach save this performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows to
And by oh
save.
no, I mean that's a good thing.
Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who done it. Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends. Many other transformations are just
Alright, so I know
behind
that the
curtain.
internet is going to lose their mind
The
over all
stage
these
is
different
set.
outfits
Our
for Peach.
leading lady is ready
There's going
for
to be
the
nothing but
spotlight.
fan art on Twitter right now. It's already been being drawn
Princess Peach,
live. It's already
Showtime.
drawn.
Makes its
You can pull up
debut
Twitter
on
right now
Nintendo
and you see
Switch,
like
March
8,000
22nd.
fan arts
Pre-orders
already,
begin
probably.
today on Nintendo
March
eShop.
22nd. But that looks pretty cool. I would play that.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
A new
Saga series.
begins. A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There
Yeah,
are
no
6
opinion on
heroes
this. I don't
to
really.
choose from.
Haven't played any of these before.
A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch
Why could you just say
disguised as a
Puppet
schoolgirl
Master?
to
It said
mask her identity.
Puppet Master. Just call him a Puppet Master.
A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice and body. And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock
this made by
different
Square
paths,
Enix?
more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise.
It's laid out like a
Fighting
Square
timeline
Enix game.
battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor. Saga Emerald
Yeah,
Beyond
Square Enix.
launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
No date on that. I mean, it looks cool.
The
Tomb
legendary
Raider?
Raider returns.
So that's cool. I played that one, I think. I actually played one of these back in the day on the computer. I think it was number 1.
You'll travel the world and face off
I never got really
against
far,
deadly
but
foes and
I
even
definitely
deadlier
played, I
legends.
think, the first one.
Climb, backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and mythologies. Along the way, you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game.
There's
You can also
expansions
toggle
for
between the original
games that
polygon look
old?
and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered, starring Lara Croft, launches on the
February
Nintendo
14th.
Switch system February 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Made by Asper.
This detective's got a
Detective
second
Pikachu.
bolt of brilliance.
I forgot this was even coming
Every
out.
great detective starts their day early.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim
Does it look better than it looked before, or no?
investigate various cases.
It was
while
pretty
searching for Harry,
ugly, not
Tim's
ugly, but
missing
like
father.
meh. In that first trailer,
Tim
it's still pretty
interviews
meh,
people.
but
Pikachu interviews Pokemon,
it's okay.
and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash Rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray.
Luxray has X-ray vision.
Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry? Find out when Detective Pikachu returns.
October 6th. That's
Launches on Nintendo
soon
Switch
too. I completely
October
forgot about
6th.
this. Forgot this was coming out,
Pre-orders
and it's like
available now on
right around the
Nintendo
corner.
eShop.
That's not that long from now.
This game's a real toot.
Oh, is this? Yeah, it's this game. I completely
Raise your
forgot about
brass
this.
For the quirky rhythm game, Trombone Champ.
Everyone was playing this for a while, and then it just
Play
I
the
haven't heard
notes in
anything about
time as
this
the
for a
music as
long
fast you
time.
can.
So oof, that it's now it's gonna
But
be back.
how you play that horn is up to you. You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down. Or the IR motion camera on
Hopefully
the
they
right
don't spend too
Joy-Con
much time on
controller.
this.
The controls are pretty unique, and mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park.
We got
Hump your way through nearly
22
50 songs spanning various
minutes
genres, from
left
classical
on
to
this.
electronica and everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer. Trombone Champ
Wow,
slides
later
on
today. I mean, it's already a
Nintendo
game that was
Switch
out on other
later
stuff,
today.
so it's not like it needed to take any time to come out.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games. 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in
What?
this
A
online
MOBA?
battle royale
Free?
brawler.
Free to play? Battle
Knock
Crush?
your opponent's health
Free to
down
play?
0 and deliver a finishing blow.
These are all like
Shove 'em off the collapsing terrain
legendary
to
people.
win.
Well,
Choose
Wilson
from
Arthur,
15 heroes,
Hercules.
each inspired by a different mythology.
Yeah,
Work with your allies to be the last team standing.
Poseidon there.
Battle Crush is free to play and launches first
Lancelot.
for consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. A
Next
closed
spring?
beta
That's like
test will be
5,000
available
years
this
from now.
October.
I needed to hear a later
Your
today.
mercenaries
I would have
to
played it
gain
right
a
now.
fortune in this open world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
Yeah, I felt the later today. You couldn't hit me with a later today on the previous one. Contra?
In this
Contra?
reimagining of the
Yeah,
beloved
Contra.
NES classic,
As soon as I saw the
Contra.
C, I knew it was Contra.
Blast through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red Falcon forces. Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and Way Forward features new weapons, enemies, powerful super attacks, and a 4-player co-op mode.
With lower frame rate.
Contra,
You saw that frame
Operation
rate was lower.
Galuga storms onto the Nintendo Switch system early next year.
Early next year. Not a lot this year, other than the stuff we already knew about.
Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
Looks like another Square Enix game, but I don't think it is.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Freely traverse an expansive world.
So this kind of looks like an Advanced Wars kind of game, but not. I don't know how else to see it other than that.
To glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the
Pretty sure
mists of
people would
despair
prefer
which
this
hang
over
heavy over our home.
Advanced Wars.
It may take
Possibly.
days,
Ooh,
months,
food
or
mechanic?
even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas
Oh, Atlas.
and Vanillaware
Way better.
present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn Overlord.
I mean, name is
Available March 8th,
slightly silly, but
2024.
a new Atlas game, that's cool. Luigi's Mansion, I'm assuming? Dark Moon? The remake that they talked about in the last Direct.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
Oh, they're calling it that instead of Dark Moon or whatever it's called?
Welcome to Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming
So yeah,
with
it
the
doesn't seem like there's gonna be
supernatural.
much here for this Direct.
Luigi, our faint of heart
We talked
hero,
about Luigi's
is
Mansion
here to
2.
check it out.
Talked about Peach Game, talked about Mario
Time for
RPG.
some mansion
Those are all
mayhem.
games they talked about in the last Direct several months ago.
No spooky adventure
And
is
they're actually
complete
putting in
without
more
this
time
vacuum-like
to
device,
talking about those
the
games
Poltergust.
this time around.
Use it to light up dark areas.
Like they only talked about Luigi's Mansion 2 for like a second last time, but now they're actually putting in a whole trailer for it.
For your paranormal escapades.
That whole trailer, a whole like
Plus, when you spot a ghost,
breakdown.
pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once.
At least kind of looks better than when they showed it off in the last trailer.
In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant
The last
research
Direct, I
lab,
mean.
a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path.
Got 16 minutes left.
Can
Yeah, this kind of
Luigi
just
summon
so
his
far has felt
courage
like
and
a
save the day?
Direct that they just needed to get out just to have something out for the end of the
Looking
month.
for other
For the end of
ghost
the year, I
hunters?
mean.
Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes.
It's like online multiplayer like Luigi's Mansion 3.
2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
Ooh, it's a million years from now too.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share.
Hopefully something crazy.
First, please take a look at this video.
Video, Switch 2. Switch 2. Mario. Mario Builder game? Not Mario Maker, but I don't know what I'm looking at. It's a question mark block
What's that? It's a large question
on a
block.
building.
Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture. The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum. At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed. construction is going well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024. We'll share more information, such as the opening date, at another time. Please stay tuned. Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming amiibo figures.
Okay, amiibos.
The Zelda and Ganondorf amiibo
These weren't
figures
out yet?
are releasing on
They talked
November
about
3rd.
them last time
Amiibo figures
too.
of Noah and
Oh,
Mio
what?
from the Xenoblade
That's new.
Chronicles 3 game will be
I'm
released
surprised they're
as a
making
set
those.
on January 19th,
I'm surprised they're still making
2024.
amiibo, but these specifically, that's pretty
And
crazy.
finally,
They do
we
look
have a
really
new
good
amiibo
though.
figure to announce. The DLC
Why even
fighter
talking
from
about
Super
Ultimate?
Smash Brothers Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts,
yeah, I
is
forgot.
on the way. With the release
They
of
never
Sora,
made a
everyone is
Sora
here
one.
from Super Smash Brothers Ultimate
I'm
in
surprised they
amiibo
got the
form.
rights to do
Please
that.
look forward
They
to
even
its
got the
release next
Mickey
year.
Mouse thing on the chain.
That's
Disney
all for
must have-
today's amiibo announcement.
Okay, I was about to say, what? We're not
Next,
over yet.
Please take a look at this.
I'm surprised they got the rights to do that for the amiibo too. Disney must be getting a lot of money off of that. Mute City, this is F-Zero. Well, watch it fade into 3D. Okay, no, it's just the first game.
Returns as a
Oh, 99?
battle
Immediately, as
royale.
soon as I saw everything, F-Zero 99.
F-Zero 99.
Yeah, F-Zero 99. Alright,
Race on closest
finally,
F-Zero
F-Zero
courses
people
with
got
machines from the
something, and this is gonna be
original Super NES
psychotic.
game. Tear through courses
Say it later
at
today.
high-speed races.
Say it right now, Nintendo.
But be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0,
And then you die,
you're
and then
out.
you're out. Battle Royale. F-Zero Battle Royale, no
Need
one
to
saw it
avoid
coming.
collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race. Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position.
So is there actually an end to the race then? Yeah, it looked like it said 4 laps up there. So you have to not die, and you gotta get to the end in first place. Let's say later today, right now, Nintendo. Say it right now. I'll actually stream it today.
One winner. It's time to race your way to first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be
Later
available
today?
exclusively for active Nintendo Switch
Later
Online
today?
members later
Let's
today.
go! I'm streaming it later today. Whenever later,
More than
whatever
30
later
years
today
after
means.
its original release, F-Zero is back as a battle royale game. This title also supports the Super NES controller
Don't have it.
available exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
Well, that was cool. That was at least something exciting.
One little hero, one humongous problem.
Teemo, this is League Legends. The heck?
Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical
League of
land
Legends
inhabited by
farming
small,
sim?
fuzzy
Question
beings
mark?
called Yordles. After a
Yeah,
party
I
gets
saw
a little too
Tristana in there
wild,
too.
the
Tristana,
portals holding the
Teemo.
land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals.
Yeah, it's a
As you
farming sim,
continue
but a lot of people are
gathering
going to see
and
this
crafting,
and be like, oh, it's just
you
another
gather new
sim.
upgrades
No,
by
this is a
unlocking more branches of the skill tree.
League of Legends
Enchant your
farming
experience
simulator.
Even further by embarking on quests.
Yeah, that's
and
Tristana there in the
hosting
back.
festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover
Oh,
during
there
your
was
magical adventure?
That's not Heimerdinger, that's... I forgot his name.
Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo
Next year.
Switch next
I'd
year.
play that too. I put an unnecessary amount of
Did you hear
time
that?
and money into League of Legends.
Join best friends
Oh, Nunu.
Nunu and Willem on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb,
It's another League of Legends game.
and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo Switch
So
system
the
November
boy's
1st.
name, I think, is
Pre-orders
Nunu.
begin today on Nintendo
This,
eShop.
that thing is called Willump, if I remember correctly. Like the
Let's
snowman?
move
Oh yeah,
into
WarioWare too.
Formation.
Right about that. Even though I think I said it at the beginning.
Greetings! Welcome to the island. This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving. In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
The micro games will come one after another, so look alive.
The IR camera one there was pretty cool.
Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Red light, green
Or
light.
settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
We got 8 minutes left.
Heroic tale will soon unfold.
No clue what this is.
Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to
More
an empire's
HD
invasion.
2D stuff.
Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause. This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds
Oh,
between
this is
your
voice acting
heroes.
back there. Ooh, what was with that frame rate?
Trust,
Jesus.
Betrayal, justice, and truth.
I'm assuming that was cinematic,
heroic tale
low
will
frame
begin.
rate. Ooh.
When Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd. Participate in some
Pixel
perfect
perfect play.
Next stop, Octopia. Travel to
Eastward.
a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock. Whip up culinary delights for your neighbors. And restore buildings to help the village thrive.
I'd argue this is
And if
another
you're new
farm
to
sim,
Eastward,
so
don't worry. You can access the DLC.
More people
even
are gonna
if you
complain
haven't
about
played
that.
The main story. Eastward, Octopia. Ventures
Even though it's
onto
just a
Nintendo
DLC.
Switch this holiday. Get back into the groove.
ooh, what you call it? Wargroove. Yeah,
In this
Wargroove.
sequel
Wargroove
to
2.
Wargroove,
Oh.
Charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new
I never
mousefolk
played the
faction,
first one, but I wanted
the
to.
Fari. Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online.
That?
Or
Oh, that's
create and
Nuru
show
from
your own cutscenes
Starbound.
and
That's why I was like,
campaigns.
what? Is this made by Chucklefish? I didn't realize. That was Nuru from Starbound. What did I say? From Starbound. I feel like I didn't say Starbound. Because that teleport sound was the exact same sound from Starbound.
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as
This is,
sushi by night. And the aquatic adventure, Dave
Yeah,
the
Dave the
Diver.
David Diver.
Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes.
I feel
and
like,
create the
wasn't this
day's
already
menu.
on the system?
Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed
Yeah, that gives me
culinary
more of a reason
expectations.
to play Wargroove, assuming it's made by Chucklefish and they got cameos from Starbound in it.
October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today. The final
Ooh,
wave
the final
is
wave.
racing in.
How much are they going to
Here's a
show from
sneak
this?
peek at Wave 6, the final wave
A
of the
Luigi and
Mario Kart
Daisy?
8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC
Confirmed?
from the Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit.
Oh,
More
that must be
returning
old then.
characters are also being added in Wave 6. From the Mario Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong. From
Funky
Mario
Kong,
Kart
what the
Wii,
heck?
Funky Kong. And from the Mario Kart
Nice,
Tour
Pauline.
game, Pauline.
Everybody's here.
And also
A Peach Chat? What? Where's Bowsette? Bowsette doesn't exist, but if they just said Bowsette out of nowhere, people would like
Wave
lose their
6 of
mind.
The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online
4
Plus
more
expansion
minutes.
pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Among
Something
Us.
new is
Ugh.
Among Us.
It just says Among Us. And say what? DLC? Expansion? A beach level? Island level? Yeah, new map. That's what I thought. Yeah, island level. The Fungile.
This new map
Oh, the
for
fungal,
Among Us
maybe?
is free and launches this October.
October. Makes sense. Haven't played Among Us, don't want to play Among Us.
Thanks for sticking with us this far.
2 minutes, last thing.
Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to
Oof.
playing from September onwards. Let's take a look.
Haven't you already done that? You showed off. Oh, Teal Mask that just came out. Why are you showing us F-Zero 99 again? Pikmin 1 and 2. Yeah, Detective Pikachu. They're really just trying to fill time here. Mario Wonder. WarioWare. Super Mario RPG. Which you've already seen. The DLC for that. More of the Indigo disc. That. It's just going over everything we've already seen. The DLC for Side Order. Side Order DLC. We got
We hope you're
1
looking
minute
forward to these
left.
upcoming titles. This next video will be our last
Metroid Prime
announcement.
4. Prime 4.
Please take a look.
Don't disappoint me. Prime 4. I better hear some like weird squelching noises. Nope. Mario game. But it doesn't have to be a Mario game. Paper Mario? Paper Mario 1 remake? Luigi? Is this 1,000 Year Door? This is 1,000 Year Door? There's no way it's going to be Fateful. Let me see the noose at the beginning. That's that gallows right there. Move that bubble out of the way. There's no way they left a noose there. There's literally a noose in that town at the beginning. I can't believe remake of 1,000 Year Door. That's crazy. It seems to be Fateful, minus whether or not that gallows was actually there at the beginning. Oh, the Poonies, or Peonies, I forget what they're called. Having like a war with each other. There's so much Mario. We got RPG remake, we got 1,000 Year Door remake, new Peach game, Luigi's Mansion 2 remake, WarioWare if you want to put that as like a Mario related. Oh no, that the noose was there. Confirmed. The gallows is not been censored. I can't believe it. Nintendo actually out here, not censoring the game. Granted, the game was already kind of censored from the Japanese version, because I think there's supposed to be blood, or like in one spot that's only in the Japanese version, like implying like a Goomba or something died. Is robots in love with Peach? Oof, 2024. If they would have said like later today or like coming up, people would have lost their minds. Like people already lost their minds to see this, I'm pretty sure.
Will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or have yet
It seems like it's pretty faithful. Again, like they left that noose in at the beginning. But this game is actually pretty mature. The themes are pretty mature for Nintendo. Alright, so that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Or not bad as I thought it would be, but it was kind of just dragging there for a while, I think. Where it looks like they were just trying to fill like dead air, it seemed. I'm not 100% sure. They didn't really show off too much. But we can go look through it again, see if I can... What was the first thing they showed off? I don't remember what the first thing they showed off was. Oh, the DLC for Splatoon 3, which we appreciate that. I don't have the money to get it, but I would play it. Then we got the Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake. Again, more Mario than Prince of Persia. That racing game. The Spy Family game for some reason. RPG. Again, was the hypest thing that they could have said last Direct, but this Direct, we already knew it was here, so nothing really new there. Another Code. Princess Peach game looks really good. I'd play it if I had the money. A Lara Croft's cool, being added. The League of Legends farming sim's pretty okay too. F-Zero 99, like I said. Whenever this actually is out on the system, which is today, but that could be at any moment though. It might not be until noon or something. I will be trying to play this today. We'll have to see. Whenever that actually comes out, I will definitely be trying to play that. And yeah, nothing else crazy other than like 1,000-Year Door. 1,000-Year Door was like the big drop at the end. That's crazy, but I'm surprised that they would do this again. Or do this, but like remake this one. Like I don't think people thought they would ever touch this game again with how mature it is. There's a lot of mature themes in this game, which is why again I'm just like just flabbergasted that they would actually go ahead and make this. But yeah, probably the coolest thing was just the F-Zero for me, F-Zero 99. There wasn't really anything I wanted that showed up, so that's unfortunate, but this is cool. But guys, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers, or think about becoming a member, or just watch these videos all the way through, because I'm working on watch time and subscribers. So yeah, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment. You know what to do. See ya.